Helen Yee here in Las Vegas, being joined by the great, the one and only Mr. Glover Teixeira. First off, how are you enjoying Las Vegas?
I love it. I love Las Vegas. I think Las Vegas always have that vibe for me. I always come here when fights going on, but you have that vibe of fighting the new Coliseum. So I always like to come here. I started coming here like long time ago with Chuck, and I always like coming here for the fights.
Yeah, very nostalgic. And I know all the fans, they were anticipating your rematch against Jiri this weekend. Unfortunately, I know that isn't happening. But is that a fight that you would like in the future, no matter what happens, a rematch against Jiri?
Yeah, that fight was like, it's a fight that stayed there. Was a fight that I definitely want that rematch for sure. I was upset that he got hurt, and who knows? The future is up for us to hold. I fight the winner, I get the belt, and right there, it's up to me right now. I got to do the work. I got to get the belt, and then I give him the rematch. Well, he give me a rematch, whatever it is, but we're going to do it. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yes, definitely. And speaking of plans, and the future is certainly bright for you in 2023. If you do get that belt back, what other goals do you have? Because you've accomplished so much in your career already, and you made your pro MMA debut back in 2002, so 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's hard to say if I have what's all the goals. I really don't have the goals. I'm living my life very, very grateful what I have, what I accomplish, but I just wanted to keep working and keep the energy going. I love to do this, and I love to be, that's what I like to do, be a fighter and wake up in the morning and push myself. I know the things that we do as a fighter is not an easy thing, but I love to push myself. I love to put myself in a difficult situation, and I love to be doing this. But as a goal is just keep proving myself, keep doing the best that I can with my life, and see what's happening. Whatever happens is great. I love it every day.
Fans love you as well. And not only are you a great fighter, but you are certainly a great coach. And just a month ago, we all saw you kind of hop the cage to congratulate and hug your good friend, Alex Pereira, when he won that title. So when you look at his future as a middleweight champion, what can the fans expect from him?
Oh my God, Alex is a tremendous, excited fighter. He is like the fight that he did it. The last fight, got everybody on the toes, not just me. I was fortunate. I jumped the cage. I got to hug him over there, but everybody was going crazy, and he got a good character with him, and he's very nice, humble guys. I just see that guy with the IQ that he have for fighting. He's so smart, so powerful. I just see him being on top for a very long time.
Now, if he does get that rematch against Israel, how do you see the rematch playing out?
Yeah, I already told this. Alex is he's like I tell him, you're sick, bro. You keep watching this fight over and over to see what the mistakes are. But yeah, I see that rematch. If that rematch happens right away, I see him Alex finish him early because I don't see him I see that he lost a couple rounds there. In the last fight, 3 rounds he was losing, but see him fight again, he'll definitely get the best of Adesanya and probably finish him early.
And someone else who's been calling him out, Khamzat Chimaev, what do you make of him calling out Alex Pereira and kind of what he's been doing so far?
No, Chimaev is a great fighter, But I don't know. I don't get too much into those, Twitter and blah, blah, blah things back and forth because we don't even know what's going on. But with Chimaev is now 185, or he can't, I don't know. His fight, last fight was 170, right?
Yeah, but he missed weight, so it was a catch weight, 180.
Yeah.
He weighed in at 178 and a half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. He can't miss a weight in one division and come back and fight for the title right away. It'd be he's incredible fight, but he got to work his way up there,
Yeah.
And we see, he got to put the work, I know the talk helps to get there, but the way I see, Go there and do the work, man. You cannot just come from 170, jump in. He's not a champion 170 or anything, you know. He don't get to fight for the title. You know, this is the way I see it. Yeah. To me, to get the title, I don't talk too much, but I gotta work my ass off. So he gotta put the work in there and get to Alex. But they want to fight. I don't know. That's the manager. That's the UFC, you know. And Alex, he don't want to deal with Alex power, man. He fought Durinho, was a very powerful man, but Alex is a different beast.
So you could see him potentially putting him away as well.
Oh, Alex, I'm telling you, like when they fight them, they'll realize that. You know what I mean? He just beat one of the greatest middleweight, you know. The second greatest, right? Anderson Silva is the greatest middleweight of all time, and I believe the Adesanya was the second, you know.
And lastly, you are such a great fighter, and so many people like to discuss and debate about who the MMA GOAT is. Is someone who's, like I mentioned, made your pro MMA debut back in 2002. Who do you consider as your MMA GOAT?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I was asking this question the other day. It's come back. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to say. Khabib is up there, but like you know, have Royce Gracie there because everybody's champion at the era, right? At the time, right? How good you are at that time. It's like I think they talk about Rickson Gracie or Gordon Ryan, right? Or even Roger Gracie. And Jiu-Jitsu we talk about here, but yeah, Rickson and Gordon Ryan was the greatest of all time. Of all time, it's difficult to say. I think right now, if they fight in the prime, right, Gordon win, but the Hicks was just as good in his era, you know what I mean? So it's difficult to say. But if I have to pick one right now out of the blue, I'll say Khabib. Yeah. The GOAT.
And I'm sure many fans would agree with you. But for all the fans who can't wait to watch for your return to fight for that title, what would you like to let them know?
I'm ready. You know. I was ready to fight for this fight. I was very prepared, you know, with Jiri, and unfortunately he got hurt. They called me, and I'll say, hey, the only guy I fight sure know this will be Jan because of the style. I fought him before. He's orthodox. Ankalaev is difficult, but let's see. Whoever they win in this fight, I'll be ready.